very Knittin Kitten Vlogmas for December 19th. My name is Mallory, otherwise known as JustADoseOfLove, all around the internet. So you can find me on Instagram, Reddit, Facebook, Twitter, and Ravelry under JustADoseOfLove, although I am most active on Instagram. Let me see. It's still Vlogmas. And we're on day 19. So if you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming to hang out tonight. If you are a new viewer, I will just give you a little bit of a run through on what I've been doing for Vlogmas so far. So I have been posting one podcast or Vlogmas video per day from December 1st to December 25th. I've been aiming for 10 minutes of video each video, and I've done pretty darn good on that so far, with the exception of last Monday. Oh well. And then I'm also trying to touch on one Christmas or holiday thing per Vlogmas video. So I'm just going to skip right to the Christmassy thing for today. The Christmas Carepack campaign has officially wrapped up. Today was distribution day, and there was a total of 149 backpacks. So that's awesome. It is less than last year, absolutely it is, but it was my first year kind of doing this, so I'm pretty happy with how it went. And yeah, it was good. You know what? There's just something about the Christmas spirit that makes people very open to giving, and I'm super thankful for that. So that has wrapped up today. I don't know what I'm going to do with all my spare time now, aside from vlog, of course, and knit, of course, because now I have all of my time to finish up my Christmas gifts. By the way, one of which I got to work on. So I got to work on my mom's socks today. If you are my mom, stop watching now, because I'm about to show off your Christmas present. If you are not my mom, I am almost starting my Kitchener stitch bind off, I don't know what it is. I'm about one decrease row from Kitchener stitching this sock closed, and then it's going to be done. So here it is. Let me just show this to you. There we go. This is the Porsche Poppy sock by Kimiko. You can find her Instagram. It's Kimiko, Kimiko _MC _knitspired. So that's KNITSPIRED, I believe. And yeah, this is her Porsche Poppy sock. It's one of her Sweet Child of Mine series, which is not released yet, but I absolutely love it, and I think my mom is going to as well, because it's this nice thick pattern. It's going to keep her feet nice and warm, and it's just a cute little texture. And of course it's got this single cable on the back, and I'm hoping my camera is focusing so you can see that and it's not getting all lost in the colors. But yeah, I am one decrease row away from finishing off this sock, and then I'm going to finally have my mother's Christmas socks done. That's exciting. And then I can start on my grandpa's. And then once that's done, I can start on my selfish knitting again. Yeah, so if you saw the necklace last night, that's also for my mom. So by the end of this, she's going to have 2 necklaces and a pair of socks. My sister, I have 2 hats and 2 necklaces for her. And I bought them both some stocking stuffers. I didn't make those. Again, if you're my mom or my sister, don't listen. Plug your ears. I don't care. Just turn off the video right now, because I am not very good at censoring myself with this kind of stuff. Yeah, I bought them some stocking stuffers at Ardene's. And I got, socks, because I get them cute socks every year, and these ones I think all have foxes on them, or some sort of Christmassy themed animal. And I got my mom some leg warmers and boot socks, because she likes to wear boots and she likes her boot socks. So yeah, I'm excited. I still don't know what we're doing for family Christmas yet. I need to text my sister. I'll do that as soon as I'm done here because I can't forget. I need to figure out what's going on because it could be as early as this weekend that we're doing things. Which is fine because I'm done my Christmas knitting for them now. But still, it would be good to know. I am drinking a celebratory Christmas Carepack campaign is done now. Angry Orchard green apple flavor. So it's a cider and it's delicious. Don't judge me. I'm drinking on camera. How dare I? Well, if you used to watch the Whips and Wine podcast, we used to drink wine and talk about knitting. Yes. Anyways. I have also been going through a 2018 goal and or New Year's resolution, however you'd like to call that, for each Vlogmas video, reflecting how it went and setting a new one for 2019. So by the time, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day roll around, I know exactly what I'm going to tell people when they ask me if I have any New Year's resolutions. And I'm going to go, yeah, actually I have this list of like 25 of them here. And then at least I'll have something to tell people. I have this problem with not being very quick to think on my feet. I'm not very good at that. I like to take some time to process, digest what people are telling me or asking me so I can give them a real answer or, something that I've thought through. So this is good for me with this goal setting in advance of when everyone's going to be asking me. Anyways, that was a long-winded way to say one of my 2018 goals was 100 YouTube subscribers. And technically speaking, we hit that. The Whips and Wine podcast, by the time that wrapped up, we had, I think it was just over 200. So technically speaking, hit that goal. Whips and Wine podcast does not exist anymore, so I'm going to reset that goal for the Knittin Kitten podcast to have 100 YouTube subscribers by the end of December 2019. And I think that's totally doable. We'll see. Honestly, I have no idea how to put it out there that, hey, I do a knitting podcast. If you're interested. I don't know. I'm a little self-conscious, honestly. I was talking to one of my friends today and he was like, I don't know how you do that thing where you talk on camera. I'm like, well, let me tell you a secret. The first Knittin Kitten podcast episode, I kicked Connor out of the kitchen and I had everything set up and then I stared at my camera for 45 minutes going, no, that's stupid. Yeah, I did that for about 45 minutes. So I had a whole lot of footage of me just staring at the camera. And going to say things and working myself up to saying things and then not being able to say things. I don't even know how I got on this tangent. Anyways, yes, so that's how the first episode and the second and the third and all the way through to probably the 6th Whips and Wine episode, that it was less awkward. So, yeah. By the way, FYI, in case I've never mentioned that before, talking to the camera is incredibly awkward before you get used to it. And then once you do get used to it, you're just kind of like, okay, yeah, now I'm staring at my camera and I'm talking a lot. And we'll just roll with it and see how it goes. So that's how we ended up in this place here. And yeah, I enjoy it now. I think it's a lot of fun. So if you are thinking about setting up or starting your own podcast, it will get easier eventually and maybe you'll really enjoy it. So I would highly recommend giving it a shot, at least to put it out there. Because what's the worst can happen? There's a lot of terrible things that can happen. People can say you're awful and you speak very poorly and you're kind of weird. I'm not sure. But honestly, the knitting community is incredibly supportive and I'm at my 10 minutes already. So I know my camera is pretty low on memory tonight. I'm going to wrap it up here. Once my wrist stops buzzing, stop it. Okay. I hope you have a wonderful night. stay safe, stay warm, stay wonderful. I will talk to you tomorrow, and I will see you then. Have a good night.